Okay, we've been doing a lot of discussion. I've been doing a lot of reading, and I've been going through a lot of things lately. Now, my apologies that you see the room dark, but it's only because I know for a fact the sun is rising. I do want to discuss some things with you guys, and it's going to be about truth that will come. Now, I know some of you guys are going to disagree with this because I know what Satan has done to everyone's minds these days. A lot of people are going to believe that Satan is a he. The Bible describes what it says that Satan supposedly described as an angel of light. And one of the good things that Satan was supposed to be known for. But you got to understand, Satan was never light to begin with. That's why a lot of people have said that Lucifer was supposed to be Satan. And I know a lot of people are going to argue about that. Now, this is where I will say this. I'm taking what I know and I'm going to put it out there. Anyone who's against it, I'm going to have God come to you and talk to you about the real truth about it. So you guys don't look at me as somebody who lies. Anyone who says I'm a liar and doesn't believe what Jesus says about Satan, matter of fact, Jesus was the main reason why it was shown me the whole truth when I volunteered myself to live the Bible. Jesus was the main reason why he was showing me the truth about what Satan really was. Separating what Lucifer and what many claimed that Lucifer was supposed to be was never made any sense at all. Lucifer was his own person. Lucifer was never a dragon, change of name. Did you know there are people out there who actually did work alongside Lucifer? Familiars, other fallen angels are the ones who know Lucifer way more than anybody else. Way more better than anything else. So really though, I know some out there who would probably say, oh, he's not following what Jesus says. Oh, he's not believing. He's probably believing what the Antichrist says. No one's believing that crap. I believe what I believe. So I say this. I put the name of Jesus Christ on your tongue. So that way you hear it for yourself soon. I put God's name on your tongue. So that way you can find out soon the truth. I want everybody in light to tell you what you need to hear. The fact that everybody believes that Satan was Lucifer, I disagree on that. I really do disagree on that. And I guarantee you, when I say this, not only Satan has been hiding from the whole entire world, but Satan was able to try and disguise herself, to hide and call herself a he. You know, every time I make fun of Satan for trying to change her name into a he, and I make fun of Satan, Satan will come around here disguised as a woman. Saying, you think that's funny? I'm going through something that you guys are not doing. That's my argument with you. I'm doing things that no one has never done. So really, you're going to be questioning my beliefs compared to yours. Really think about, do I think that what it says in the Bible is true? Is Satan a he? Keep this in mind. Satan has been ruining beliefs of Christians and everyone else throughout decades. I guarantee you, if If there is a familiar out there who look at you and say, "Oh, this person believes that Satan is a he. This person actually believes that Satan was actually Lucifer," and they start laughing in your face. This person believes Satan's lies. I'm gonna tell you something. All the familiars know that Satan has been hiding from you guys too. She's not just hiding from this world, from humanity, but she's been hiding from the spiritual realm too. I wonder why. And yet I get attacked by other familiars because I know too much. So really though, warfare, definitely. Information that I picked up, most definitely. Am I getting that treatment that Satan sends so people can try and silence me? Because I know something that Satan doesn't want the world to know. But here's the thing: Satan knows it's not gonna work because everyone still believes that she's a he and not a she. I'm gonna tell you something. When I first found out that the seven angels are they're considered the prince of hell, and they have every name, and they say Lucifer and then Satan. I never believed that Satan was actually a he to begin with. I never believed that. But when I found out the information that Sin was described as a she, feminine, it made sense. But the only difference between this one is supposedly it was described as the worst. Satan, as a feminine, was considered the worst of the worst. But what you guys don't understand is Satan has done things to survive the battlefield. I heard stories that Satan has survived many deaths and still came back to life. Did you know about that? And only God can destroy Satan. That is truth. Right now, Satan is trying to rewrite things to make sure she survives, especially in these times. I bet you none of you guys know that. And there's other things that I've been getting in the spirit, the conversation I've been having, that none of us knows about Satan yet. There's other stuff. The Bible doesn't describe what Satan looks like sometimes. I even looked it up, and it says that the Bible doesn't describe what Satan looks like, only somebody with hooves, hair, the upper body of a man, and horns, and pitchfork. It doesn't really go by details. But there are other stories talking about when Satan fell from the sky. I've heard stories of what Satan was described as. See, this is why you guys are going to find out the truth real soon. All right? Now, I don't need to lie about anything, I don't need to make up anything. So if you disagree on some things I say, do what you got to do to find some truth out of this. All right? I will be leaving the comment section open. If you want to throw your own feelings towards my direction, be my guest. I don't mind, but keep this in mind. If it's anything that you're against my beliefs, then may God, our Creator, really answer to you. This is just a test to see what you guys will say about it. That's why this video is a test. If you're against the belief, then I'm going to let Jesus and his Father talk to you guys. Simple as that. But anyways, let's see what happens. And the challenge begins now.